Good. The first question I'm going to be asking you is let me go to my computer. How do you copy your files? I want you to move a file. Move a file from a drive to your PC. Example is when I have some files copied here. This is my DV. So when I did them, I want you to refresh your brain on some things. Now I gave you some warnings. I told you that I said, okay, when you are moving, when you drag from this place to, let me kind of teach you a new thing here so that you can see something. I snap it to this side. You see, just right click, push it to this side. You see, also I may decide to open another place. I right click on here, come and open one of my recent files, recent location that I've actually opened. Example is CC database. Good. Now let's assume I come here. I can snap it to this side. See, I'm having two snapped area, so I can come to, I click on libraries, and this way I want to put it to document. So I may just say, okay, now assuming I tell you that I'm taking from this place down to this place. I told you that what? Remember, I'm kind of moving, I'm kind of dragging it now. Now when I drag it from this place, this navigation, this windows down to this windows, I told you that it is what? I said it is something. So what is it? The process is going to be, is it copying, is it pasting? So answer the question. Now, because you have to know that. Now, I also told you something. I said whenever you are copying, whenever you want to get something from an external drive, that you, especially when it has to do with a memory drive, a memory card, or a USB. I told you something. I said it is better for you to cut. It's better for you to copy it than cut it. If you know that you don't want it there, copy it first, because if there's any form of error or anything goes wrong with Windows Explorer file, what happens is it's going to automatically spoil that. Example is videos. So it's better for you to what? Copy, then later go and delete it. Right? Is that what I told you? Why did I tell you that? How did it happen? It's going to do something. Something is going to happen to it. I told you that. So answer the question. Also, how do you know a file? How do you know a folder when you see them? What is a folder? Why did I talk about being organized? I talk about being organized in some aspects. I told you that it is good for you to be organized. Okay, pictures, the pictures I took in Lautech with my friends inside, and also with lecturers, you can put them inside so that you can be organized, right? Okay, I said something. Also, you can apply it to what? You can apply it to let your downloads be downloads, let your software be software. Just make a folder for that. You understand? So now these are some things that you have to know, right? Good. I also told you some things about your navigation pane. Kind of look for them. Navigation pane. What I want you to do, I want you to make everything to show in a collapsed form so that it look very much. Example is this. I want everything to show here like this. So how do I deactivate the navigation pane? Do that yourself. How do I deactivate it? How do I actually show the detail pane here? So make sure you do that. That is your assignment. Now I want you to search for a folder inside your documents in your PC. Search for a folder, search for a file. Tell me how you do that. Also, come and search with your menu here. I tell you automatically when you come into your start menu, automatically you can type and start looking for what you are looking for. You understand? And also it's going to give you what are this one actually for. Look at it. I see many things here. What is this one used for? What is this used for? So those are the questions I'm having for you. Do you get it now? And also when I went to the start menu, what did I do? At the start menu, how did I go back here automatically? Or how do you use the start menu to go into your desktop automatically? How did I come here with a keyboard? I want to know if you are listening. How did I actually change? How can I actually change these things the way they are? You see, are you seeing it now? How did I do this? How did this thing happen? I'm using my touchpad to do this, but how will you do that? So you do your own to make them smaller. I taught you how to do that, right? Now I also taught you about this particular place. You see, I also taught you about this particular area here. What are this area used for? I told you that it's an address bar. Good. But what does it tell you? Where are you now in your own? So get that done. Now I want you to do something. I also taught you how to copy a location. Example is this. I told you how to copy a location. So you learn how to do that. And go to another window and paste it inside. The example is you've gone to video. So you can just come and paste it inside. What are you going to paste inside? Where will it carry you to? That is my question. Because it is very, very important. Anybody can lose his job wherever it is because he has lost his object. Also, if you hide a folder, how will you actually have to look for it? Example is this. Remember, it's also another avenue for me to teach you some things I never taught you. Now, when you click on this and you hide this particular folder, how do I hide it? You right click on it and come to properties to know the size of the particular folder. Are you seeing now? I've taught you how you know the particular size of the folder. Now, we want to know the property of the folder. We want to know there is a file folder, like you see. This is the location. This is the size. You get it now? This is the size on the disk. Are you seeing it now? Size on disk is bigger than the actual size. Then it contains 944 files and 22 folders. Are you seeing it now? Also, you can hide it. That's one thing I want to teach you now. You can go to the advanced properties and also do other things, but just leave it the way it is. So you see, then you can apply it down there. Automatically you have this. Now, if it hides it now, you can't see it anymore. If you check it very well, you can see. Remember, the name is chemistry books properties. Okay, you see it's no more here. Even if I click on it and say chemistry books, are you seeing it now? You may not be able to find it inside. Okay, let's right click on this. This is what it showed. Remember, let's right click on it and say open file location. You see, you can't actually see it there. Though it has opened it as chemistry book, the folder has been opened, but if you check it very well, the folder has disappeared. Wow, that's simple. Now, remember I told you something. Now I want you to unhide it. If you do your own like that now, I want you to show me how you do that. Remember I told you that you go to your view. You have to use one thing here, viewing hidden items. So check your own and see how you get it out. Remember, let me help you to do it because you may not be able to do it. Are you seeing it now? So you see everything is hidden, somehow faded, right? So to actually unhide it again, since I have gone to this place to unhide it, you see I have to right click on it and click on properties and click on hidden again. I you see, uncheck that option. You see, apply it to all the folders and subfolders inside. You see, it has applied them. So now it's available for viewing. So that's another thing I've taught you that I never taught you before. Wow. So that's the questions, and I believe you answered them. How to snap, how to close an application. I told you how to do that. So learn more about that. So that is our brief section 1 of what we've done so far.